Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey all. My name is Ashley Nicole Phillips. I am a spiritual practitioner, spiritual healer, spiritual creative by the way of God, Goddess, the One, God, Goddess, the One, the Most High, the Supreme Creator, whatever you like to call the energy, the power behind all that is, myself, the One, or God, Goddess. That is what appointed me in my position, my role of being a spiritual practitioner, spiritual healer, spiritual creative. That is who created my beingness to assist humanity with the changes humanity is experiencing at this time. At this time, humanity is embarking upon a time and space, a time in the cycle of what is. As time is not linear, but time moves in a circle, time moves in cycles. Humanity, the collective of humanity, has yet to write or imprint within this space of what is, within the space of time. This is the first time in the history of infinity, the history of what is, that humanity is existing within this time and space, and the time of the cycle of time. So myself, I have been incarnated into the earth plane, into the human collective, to assist humanity with creating a new story, to assist humanity with making a new imprint and not repeating old cycles, not repeating the past. I'm here to assist humanity with creating new and expansive experiences and beingness for humanity, with humanity. So that is my introduction. My name is Ashley Nicole Phillips. I am a being incarnated to assist humanity with creating a new story, And I speak on activating yourself, activating your divinity. We are infinite spirits seated with the energy of the Most High Creator, having a human experience. We are infinite energies seated with the energy of the One, seated with the energy of God, Goddess, having a human experience. We use our earth avatars, our divine avatars, to experience physicality on the earth realm, on the earth plane. I channel energies from the divine realms, from the One, from God, Goddess, from the One, from God, Goddess. I channel energies through messages that I amalgamate, that I package and present on Kingdom Things podcast, which you can find on YouTube as well as Spotify. So Kingdom Things podcast on YouTube and Spotify. I channel energies from divine realms, from the One, from God, Goddess. I channel energies that are coming through to assist us with creating a new story. Everything that humanity has experienced in the history of humanity is of humanity's creations, because the energies in which we possess, the energies in which we embody and create through, as the energies that we embody create our worlds, create our lives. These energies are what have created the history of humanity. I'm here to assist in channeling new energies into the earth realm, energies that will expand and progress humanity on a new road, a new cycle of new happenings, new beginnings, new beingness. Uncommon energies, so energies that we are not used to as a collective. Uncommon energies, also known as miraculous energies. So energies that will create ways of being that we used to call miracles, but they are truly, these miracles are truly a part of our divine beingness that we have strayed away from, but we have progressively walked ourselves back to. And that is why we have surpassed the point in the cycle in which humanity, we have surpassed the point in the cycle in which our civilizations would be wiped out, would be reset. We have passed the point in the cycle of time in which our human civilizations would be reset because we chose to come home to our divinity, come home to the energies that are our truth. What are our truth? We are infinite beings seated with the energies of the Most High Creator, having a human experience. So the times in the cycle of what is, and if you're one to need logos, logical information to help yourself believe in your own truth. It is recorded that the history of humanity has reached a point in the cycle of time in which we have been reset, in which our advanced civilizations had been reset or destroyed through weather catastrophes, through plagues, whatever the case was. Our advanced civilizations would cease to exist at this point. We're progressed a little bit past the energy of that point, but at this point in the space and the cycle of time, our advanced civilizations would be reset. If you're one that needs logos, logical information, you can research yourself and find that information where our civilizations were depleted, wiped out at this point in the cycle of time. We as a collective have surpassed all of the prophecies. We are in unprophesied times. We are in unwritten times. Why? This is the first time humanity has been in this space, in the cycle of what is, in the cycle of time, in the cycle of beingness. So congratulations. That's not even my oracle cards now. Congratulations, humanity. Congratulations, humanity. We're being bombarded with a lot of energies that remind us of where we've been, what we've created in the past. We are being bombarded with many energies that are reminding us of what we created in the past. Now is not the time to succumb to the notion that the past is repeating itself, because it's not. What's happening is the light that we have curated as humanity, that we have chosen the light, the energy of our divinity, the energy of love, the energy of oneness, the energy of compassion that we have chosen as humanity is shining the light on the darkness that we chose in the past. So the wars, the famine, all of the things that we chose in our past, the light that we have chosen, the coming together, the standing together for our liberties, the standing together for the love of each other. That light is shining a light on the darkness. And what the darkness is doing is it's doing everything that it can to distract you, to make you believe that what it's doing, what the darkness is doing is what is. Again, we create our realities. So the energies that we hold in our body, the thoughts that we perpetuate, the thoughts are energies. So the thoughts that we perpetuate create our reality. The thoughts that we perpetuate create our reality. The darkness is doing all that it can to distract you and to get you to think that this darkness is all there is. No, we pulled up to the drive. We're pulling up into the driveway. We're coming home to our divinity. We're coming home to our infinite nature. We're coming home to realize that we're so much more than what we created in our past. We're coming home to realize that we're so much more than what we created in our past. Myself, I'm here. I'm incarnated here to channel in energies from the divine realms that have been cheering us on. The divine realms, the oneness of the one that has been cheering us on and helping us, facilitating us to reach this point, to surpass our own demise, to surpass the demise that we met many times in the past of what is, in the cycle of what is. We're on a new train track. We've never been on this ride before. Let's act like we're in the Swiss Alps, and we just enjoying the view. Let's think of all of the great things humanity has created, even with being in the darkness, even with going through everything that we've gone through and experiencing all the energies that we've experienced and holding all the energies we've held. We've created a lot of beautiful things. Now is the time to focus on the beautiful things that we've created and get so excited about the future that we have to build, a fresh start, new energies that we have to build within the collective called humanity. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to be here in this miraculous times. A lot of energies, entities, benevolent energies, entities, beings are watching and cheering us on at this time, because what we do here on earth, what we do in our daily, what we do with the energies we hold within, what we do in our daily lives, the society we create, the planet we create affects our solar system, affects our galaxy, affects our universe. So there's so many benevolent energies and entities that are cheering us on and are excited about where we're going, what we're doing, because they're standing together, and we've chosen love. We have chosen love. We have chosen love. So I'm super excited. Again, my name is Ashley Nicole Phillips. I am incarnated here in the earth realm to assist with this beautiful time, to assist with bringing in benevolent energies, channeling benevolent energies to help us as a collective called humanity progress towards expansiveness. I'm here to help channel energies to assist humanity and progress in expansiveness, to progress in expansiveness. Okay, so what I want to do is, I know I've been channeling this whole time. I feel like I've been channeling this whole time. Through my heart. Everything that I've said has come through my heart. So I know it's true. Whatever resonates with you, take it. Whatever doesn't, that's fine. That's fine. Whatever doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. That's fine. I'm going to pull some Rumi Oracle cards, and we are going to just see if we have any more messages. This whole thing has been a message. This whole video is a message, but I want to see if we have any more messages that want to come through, per se. Do we have anything that wants to come through? This one keeps on coming back to back, but this is what we're going through. This is the same. It's the same message that keeps on coming up. Layla. This is, by the way, this is the Alana Fairchild Rumi Oracle cards. Alana Fairchild Rumi Oracle cards, an invitation into the heart of the divine. These are beautiful cards, and it's kind of being embossed with my background. I love it. So I love art. I love creation. This is a beautiful thing, beautiful art, humanity we have created, even with everything that art is a beautiful thing humanity has created. So I have Leonardo da Vinci, Salvador Mundi. I have Monet, Madame with a Child, and then I have Odilon Verdon, which is one of my favorite artists. Oh, I love Odilon Verdon's. I love the artwork. Odilon Verdon. This is the title of this painting escapes me. I don't want to disrespect. So this is a painting by Odilon Verdon. All right, so we have Layla. Clean your chest from all hostility. Wash it 7 times. In the darkness of the cosmic void, the soul seed can crack open and take root. This cannot happen in the light, where all is seen and understood. It must happen under cover of darkness. This is the way of nature. This is the way of nature, and it must be honored. Clear the pain from your heart. Your tears are the sacred waters that will ensure your soul shall thrive. A new phase is imminent. A new phase is imminent. Yes. Yes, I don't think there's much else to say, because that pretty much, flows with everything that this message has presented itself to be. So at this time, everything, all of the darkness that humanity has created in the past is rearing its head. It's rearing its head, but not to keep us drowned in those energies, but to for us to look at them, for us to drop down into our hearts and feel through them in order to transmute them and realize that we are no longer our past. We are writing a new story. We are creating a new beginning. We are in our new beginning. We are creating a new story. We are creating a new story. Again, my name is Ashley Nicole Phillips. Ashley Nicole Phillips, spiritual practitioner, spiritual creative, spiritual healer, by the way of the One, by the way of God, Goddess, by the way of Father, Mother, God, by the way of Source, by the way of the Most High Creator, whatever you like to call the force, the energy behind all that is. That is who ushered me into my role. That is who created me, the purpose within me to assist humanity with its progression, expansive progression. Expansive progression is what the One, God, Goddess, the One is ushering humanity into expansive progression, no longer stagnating in the same energies. We're washing our chest 7 times of those energies, and we're expanding, expansive progression, not only for ourselves and our individual lives, not only for the collective called humanity, not only for our planet, but for the One. What is the One? The One is all beingness. God is all beingness. So everything that is, I am is beingness. Everything that is God. Everything that is God. And you, with you being yourself, with you being your authentic energy, you being yourself, you are playing your role in what is, in the I am, in the great I am, in the One, in God, and Goddess. You're playing your role with being your authentic energy versus succumbing to falling into the boxes, to entrapment into the boxes of what society says is acceptable. So with you being your authentic energy, you being your authentic self, sitting with yourself, getting to know yourself, allowing yourself to drop down into your heart and wash your chest of the pains that you've experienced in this life, getting to know the true you under those pains, you'll be able to crack the seed of your truths, crack that open, and begin to emanate your light, your authentic blueprint, your authentic light. And you being your true self is what the world needs, is what the One needs, because you play a part in the One. Your authentic energy adds to the One. It adds to the expansive progression of the One. So as humanity, we're no longer stagnating in these same energies. We're no longer replaying these same stories. We're no longer replaying these same cycles, but we are expansively progressing by dropping down into our hearts, washing our chest of those old energies. That's not me. That's what I've been through. That's what I've been programmed to believe that is me, because I've been through it for so long. That is not me. I have an authentic energy. I have an authentic light. I have an authentic blueprint that plays a role in the One, in God, Goddess. And once we begin to drop down into our hearts, once we begin to emit our true light, our true beingness, that's when we will begin to understand our role in the One. Humanity, the collective called humanity, we have a role in the One. Our role is pertinent for the expansive progression of the One, who is the One, God, Goddess, all beingness. All beingness. That means you are a part of the One. You are a part of God. You are God essence. You are Goddess essence. You are a part of the great I am. We all have an authentic light to shine, an authentic stroke to be as on the canvas of the One, of God, Goddess. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. We're gonna start shining our authentic lights. Shining our authentic lights. We're going to start shining our authentic lights. Again, my name is Ashley Nicole Phillips, spiritual practitioner, spiritual healer, spiritual creative, by the way of God, Goddess, the source is from the Son, the Most High, whatever you like to call the power, the force, the energy behind all that is. Here to emit unique energies into the world, divine energies into the world, to shine my light, my uniqueness, be who I am, in order to expand and progress, not just for myself, but for the collective called humanity. I love you. Kingdom Things Podcast on YouTube and Spotify is where you can find my channelings of the energies that I channel to assist you on your journey of becoming who you are, on your journey of cracking the seed in your heart, in your journey of shining your authentic light. I love you. Namaste. I bow to the God in you. I bow to the Goddess in you.